All right, everyone, here we go with the week of July 7th through the 13th, 2024. You know, with all the potential energy that we had in the Friday reading, it's not surprising right around that new moon in Cancer. It's a powerful new moon. There's a lot of potential energy building because it resets the soulmate cycle, which is Cancerian themed. It's the soulmate cycle's new year, right? Happy New Year to the soulmate cycle. That being said, I got a pre-shuffle here for our week of July 7th through the 13th, 2024. And I've got a Seven of Swords here. That shouldn't surprise anybody. Didn't we have this kind of energy in the new moon reading? I don't remember what my pre-shuffle for the new moon reading was, but perhaps there was something like this or something along those lines, or maybe I'm thinking of the extended. I don't fucking know. Either way, what's here? We're getting some light, the sun shining on some bullshit. Okay? Why? Because the universe is just rebalancing. We have a reset going on with justice here. We have the new moon in Cancer. So there's some sort of reset happening, and possibly a return of hope, which we kind of saw with the Tower the other day in the Friday reading was missing, right? Well, that's hope energy attached to the star, and underneath that, possibly the return of someone who went away with a little apology with the Page of Cups, or a new love, okay? Either way, that's probably why hope returns, right? Maybe there's a glimmer of that. I don't know. But either way, some light is shed on some bullshit. And I think this is on a personal basis and others in relation to you. Okay, it's happening to you, it's happening to other people. I think for someone attached to you, though, they're getting a little bit real. Okay, they are. And they might have some hope. They might feel like, hey, I can do this. I don't know, maybe. Either way, it's nice to see the star there. That's the card I'm glad to see. All right, and I always like the sun crossing the Seven of Swords, right? Let's go. Let's shuffle the deck. Give me the soulmate cycle universe for the week of July 7th through the 13th, 2024. Let's go. It's a general reading, may or may not resonate with you. We are asking what actions they're likely to take. Yesterday in the Friday reading, we got a baseline about feelings and potential energy and all that kind of stuff. Now we find out what actions they're likely to take. We're asking the universe to be predictive. All right. Yesterday, it just decides whether it wants to give us the information or not. It won't give it to us if it's not for the greater good. But for being predictive, well, we'll get the information. But I say potential, right? It's predictive. It's not. We can't predict free will. So it may or may not be for you, but hey, pay attention to everything that falls on the table. This ain't your horoscope, and I'm not your astrologer. This is about 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you. All right? And they don't have to match the ones that resonated on the Friday reading. I would like to point that out. Okay, so there you go. Bottom of the deck, this should not surprise a single person watching. If you've been here a while, you know who that is. It's the King of Wands. It's the Burger King, right? Got to have it their way. Well, somebody here might, I don't know, underneath it, the Nine Swords, somebody realizing in real life, just like you realize when you go to Burger King, you can't get it your way. You might, right? It's changed their slogan. In my experience, you might get it your way. Maybe. Somebody here is a bit anxious because they didn't get it their way. Their way was to run or to not say anything or to continue living the way they're living. Something about these connections in this cycle, whether you expect to ever hear from this Burger King or not, doesn't matter. Something about the energy of this soulmate cycle is changing people in a way that other cycles haven't changed. And I've looked at quite a few. I've been around long enough to look at, a few other cycles. And I will tell you, this one here is changing people on a profound level. It's really frustrating, keeping them up at night. They can't have it their way. Their way would be, as we learned in the Friday reading, maybe you go away here. I got nines of the end in tarot. I think I got somebody here. I can see why somebody getting real about their bullshit. So let's go. We're going to clarify with the light seer. A story begins with Aries, position 1. You can put the signs to it if you want. Doesn't matter. Position 12, but I wouldn't. Pisces. It ends with Pisces, position 12. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate. Let's go. What actions they likely to take? Give me position 1, Aries, 3 of Cups. It's the biggest card of communication for me in the Minor Arcana, bigger than the 8 of Wands because it's the flow of emotion. Okay? Basically, the first card out usually ties with the overall energy quite nicely. Basically, this guy right here is like, oh, fuck it. I'm up anyway. I'm going to fucking give him a call. Okay? It's a bit of that. You don't have to take me literally. I'm just translating the energy. Fuck it. I'm going to call. And so if you get a call at 3 in the morning, don't blame me. But either way, 3 of Cups. Why is it here? And look at this. Look, oh, at the bottom of the deck randomly before I shuffled away, the Hangman. The potential energy from the Friday reading is right there. That's unreal. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Our story begins with 3 cups, with a Burger King up in the middle of the night, a King of Wands up all night, probably with a stomach ache, going, what the fuck's going on? What the fuck is going on? All right, let's go. 3 cups. Why is it here? 3 cups. You're not going to believe this. What do you think is crossing this? What do you think? I give you one guess. You miss it, you don't have any psychic powers. Okay? Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. It's 3 cups. Crossing it. I mean, it's like, it's perfect. It's just, it is. The universe like, it's 3 cups, Steve. Okay, it's communication. It's somebody can't take it off. Fuck it, I'm going in. It's 3 cups. Done deal. What's on top here? King of Swords, communication. It's communication, crossed by communication, communication. Why is the King of Swords here? Communication. It's the Queen of Cups. I mean, somebody is getting real. This is what the pre-shuffle said. I mean, this position, the opening position, should jive with the overall energy, and it should jive with the pre-shuffle perfectly, because it's the beginning of our story, right? If you think about a book, if you bought a book and it said, you know, Treasure Island, right? It's called, well, there is a book called Treasure Island, of course. You buy a book, you buy Treasure Island. It says that on the cover. Well, you open the book, you're going to assume that it starts, it's some kind of story about pirates, treasure, and whatever. It's not about life in New York City, right? That kind of, I mean, it is what it is. This is what's going on here. Somebody's getting real, the King of Truth, about their feelings here. And it's keeping them up at night. Somebody who doesn't like to feel. Somebody who only likes low-hanging fruit. Somebody who's afraid to get their ego hurt. They're more afraid of that every night. They're more afraid of that every night. And people continuing to find out that they sleep in Victorian pajamas. Okay? This is a very encouraging start. I say encouraging because, again, I can't predict free will. But it is a very encouraging start. Position 2, Taurus. Page of Cups. Yeah. I mean, sure. Page of Cups. So, I mean, I'd love to say somebody might show up. This energy is looking for new love anywhere. I don't think they can find it. They're looking to replace you because going to you is hard. It's tough. So they're looking to replace you. I don't think they can find it. Why? Because, again, with this Burger King is that 9 swords. If they're finding it, if this Burger King could find some low-hanging fruit that's easy, we wouldn't have that. That wouldn't be there. All right, so why is this? Yeah, what did I say? There it is. We're done. It's 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. They're trying to give to something else. Anything. Something new. Please don't make me go and have to talk to the DF. Please. Okay, what's on top? 2 of Swords. They're not finding it. I read the energy first, then I throw the cards. Don't know why I'm your second favorite. But 2 of Swords. They're confused. Discombobulated. I mean, it's not working. I went and I banged this. I banged somebody new. It's not the same. Go figure. These are deep soul connections in this cycle. All right. This could be a new soulmate wanting to ask you out, holding on to feelings. Right. It could be. And they go and you're too scary, so they'll go for some low-hanging fruit. Well, you go for low-hanging fruit, you get low-hanging fruit. You go for shit, you get shit. Right? Why is the 2 of Swords here? The Hermit. Somebody can't figure out why they keep coming back to you. Why I can go and I can bang so-and-so and bang the other person and bang that person and it's not the same. It's finally, I imagine it's finally starting to set in. Right? Maybe. I don't know. I just read an energy here if somebody can't get it. Somebody's confused why they keep coming back to you. It's because it's a deep soul connection. It's what I just got done saying. The connections in this cycle are very deep. Even if they're minor ones with like friends or family, they're deepened by this cycle, just by the nature of the energy of it. All right? Okay. And again, you don't have to take me literally. This could be a family member you're attached to that you have an issue with. It could be any of that, right? But it's just funnier to say banging, so I do. Right here, position 3, Gemini, Star. Well, in the pre-shuffle, it read as hope in that context. In this context here, it's a line. I hope I don't break down. All right. I can't figure it out. I got a Bush song ringing in my head from the 90s. You know, that band Bush. I feel like I want to say it's Everything Zen, but I don't know if it's that song or whatever. It's the line in the song. It just keeps ringing in my head. Here we go. Hope we don't break down. That kind of thing. It's about that. Somebody here is making a move. They're putting their faith in the universe and just making a move. And just the attitude around it is, well, here we go. Hope I don't break down. All right. Right. It's the battle cry of everybody everyone who owns an old car or a used car. Well, here we go. Hope I don't break down. The star, why is it here? Flying out of the deck here. Yep. Temperance. Yep. Somebody doing it. Somebody doing it. Flying out of the deck. Somebody putting their ego down. Emperor reversed. They don't feel any control. Well, the Emperor upright, it fell on the floor reversed, so I got to assume it's reversed energy. Feels like it. Because the Emperor upright is somebody in control. The Emperor doesn't leave and go, hope I don't break down. The Emperor goes, I'm the fucking Emperor. This fucking thing better run. You know, it's right here. It's sort of somebody's giving up control to the universe. They're putting their faith in the universe. It's what I said. And that's why that flew out of the deck reversed. Death. Why is the Emperor reversed here? The death card. Because somebody is giving up. Somebody is trying something new. I'm drawn to the rebirth energy. They're putting an end, death, to their sense of control, giving up faith to the universe, and just acting on their truth. Whatever their truth is, the truth they've been shown. Temperance, beautiful angel energy. They're hoping the angels have them back. Again, it's exactly what I said. It's an energy of, here we go. I hope we don't break down. So is this energy coming towards you? Probably. Probably. Or they're going towards something that your connection made them feel, one or the other. It's attached to you in some way. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Are you going to get communication? Can I say that? Yeah, communication's coming. I mean, it's kind of a lie in a way because I can't predict free will. This is what somebody feels. Okay? They feel like it's finally putting their faith in the universe. Once we get to that point, we become all powerful. Once we realize that our soul is where the real power lives, nothing can stop us. Power isn't in money. It's not in the job you have. It's not in how fancy you are, how big your muscles are, or none of that. That's all superficial stuff that can be taken away, right? It can. It can be completely taken away. Economic collapse, you ain't got no money. Then what? Well, you didn't work on your soul, so you're just some piece of shit without money at that point, an empty soul without any money. All your power's gone. You lose the job, then what? You know. That's why people base their self-worth on the wrong things. Base their self-worth on how many followers they have on social media. That's stupid. That's nothing to base self-worth on. Anybody could get The only trick to getting followers on social media is don't be boring. That's it. That's all you gotta fucking do. Or be incredibly stupid. One or the other. Either one gets followers. You know. It's just the way it is. Right here. I'm both. So, you know, right here, Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle. It bookends position 1. Justice. Yeah, we got a lot of cards we got a few cards from the pre-shuffle coming back here. All right. I like that. Justice. Anyway, I like that. I like it when people surrender to the energy around them and just go with the flow. As far as this here, the hot spot of the connection cycle, there's something here for everybody, of course. And it is tied to this energy, which is communication based. I mean, it's just really nice. It's somebody who's just picking you back up. You know, this is the energy that keeps putting you down and then coming back and picking you up. They're picking you back up. End of story. Somebody here gets it. They figured something out. Let's see what they figured out. 8 of Pentacles. They figured out you're not going away. They can't distract themselves from you. Okay? Like I said, it's yesterday somebody figured out that they're going to pick you. Somebody keeps putting you down and then they come back and pick you back up. Eventually you start to learn. Just like training an animal. A bird, for example, will learn that when somebody whistles, I get food, so I should fly to them when they whistle. Right? It takes a few tries. They don't get it on the first try. But, you know, depending on the bird, they'll figure it out 5, 6 times in. Sometimes 10, 20 if they're a dumb bird. But, you know, pick it up pretty quick. This person here down the middle somewhere, they figured out that they can't distract themselves. Can't beat them, join them. King of Pentacles, fell on the floor upright. And it's here because of the Seven of Wands. Somebody's rising up and fighting for the inevitable. You know, that's what I've got. I've got somebody here who just, you can't fight City Hall kind of energy. So what that means, will they reach out? It might. I mean, all of that potential energy bursts into action here. You know, it is what it is. So let's see. What's here? What's in the Leo position? The Sun. Yeah, we do have a few cards from the pre-shuffle coming back, I will tell you. Well, okay, let's clarify. Why is the Sun here? It's Leo energy. It's all I get out of it is happiness. I don't know why. Why would I get happiness in the Leo soap opera, position 5? I don't know if it pertains to you or what. Let's see. Why is the Sun here? Why did the Sun fall in the Leo soap opera position? I'm always skeptical of it, and I should be. It's the 5 of Pentacles. It's somebody here who loves the rain. Somebody feels good that they've got something else to do. Okay? That they have you. This is you and your connection is represented here. They put you outside, right? Put you outside. Okay. They feel good about that. That's why I was skeptical of that. What's on top? The 6 of Cups. Why is the 6 of Cups here? The Empress. Yeah. Somebody has left you out in the cold. This is you. This is your soul connection. That's your energy attached to it. Somebody feels good about leaving you out in the cold. They feel okay. Why? Because they have something to do. Because they're busy. 7 of Cups. Busy. They got things. They got things going on. They got other options. As long as they have other options. Look, I ain't making this shit up. Look at what I just did. Why? Oh, I want to check that. What's fueling that? The 7 of Cups. They've got other options. So they feel good about that. But you're still there. You're not going anywhere. Once those options run out, they come back. Once those, again, it's that kind of energy. Somebody here, it's all temporary distraction. Okay? Let them feel good about that. Is this energy going to do anything toward you? No. They're busy. Oh, I'm busy. I got to sort the gold ones. Okay? All right. Well, the red one ain't going nowhere, motherfucker. You know, it is what it is. All right. Virgo, position 6. Sometimes my wild card, sometimes you guys show up. I wrote down what you had yesterday. You had the Tower. That was the loss of hope, right? Okay. The Lovers. Jesus Christ. I got 2 soulmates coming together here. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. I'm only drawn to the picture on the card. All right, so I don't know. I think you might have some communication coming. This is an energy attached to you. It could all be a bunch of fantasy. I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out. The Lovers. This is not you guys. It's not the wild card position, so that's probably position 11, Aquarius, because that's the other place it often is. This is an energy attached to you. I think it's more a case of the universe itself, the energy around them is not letting them lose hope completely. It's probably activating some dreams or something. It feels a little fantasy to me. Feels a little bit fantasy. I don't know. Yeah, it is. It's crossed by the Sun. A little Pollyanna energy, right? Pollyanna type of thing. Yeah. And there's the Lovers again with the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a whole lot of, I'd love to do this. What gives them hope are the feelings of the connection give them hope. This is somebody who's got a thing for you. I don't get this as an old soulmate that ran, your old long-lost runner. There's somebody around you that has a thing for you, okay? Like it's more than a crush, but I'd call it a crush. I would. It's a very deep soul connection that I don't think they understand. I'm not sure you are doing that with that person or ever have yet. What's on top? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. They're very attracted to you, but again, the connection itself, Lovers and the Hierophant, has a lot of depth. I don't think they understand it. I don't think they get it. Their energy is in your periphery, though. Okay? Why is the Queen of Wands here? The 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, no decisions. Nothing's been made. This energy hasn't come towards you yet. But they are confused because they're very attracted to you and they don't know why. I see this sometimes. This can play out a lot of ways. This could be somebody who's not supposed to be attracted to you. Okay? This could be somebody who is, I don't know, not usually into same-sex type things, but for some reason they into you. That kind of thing. It can play out that way. I mean, this could play out 1,000 different ways. There's a bit of confusion here. Their ass is on the front. Maybe you're not their type, but they're very attracted to you. They don't understand why. I do. Lovers. Lovers and the Hierophant and the Sun. Why do I want to give to this so much? Yeah, this is a very deep connection. This is a very deep soul connection that has yet to come into soul recognition, but it's very close. This energy is around you. I think you might even know who this person is, but I'm not sure if for you it's activated yet. I can't say. For some of you it has, for some of you it hasn't. I'm talking, it's their energy that came in, so I'm just pulling on them. Okay? All right. Maybe that ties for you because you came up as you guys showed up in the wild card position 11 the other day in the Friday reading, where I said you're more loved than you realize. You're surrounded by love. You're about to find that out, kind of a thing. Maybe that's where you play in all this, right? Maybe you're not aware yet, but then it shows up. I don't know. Okay, it could play out that way. Position what? 7, Libra. Page of Swords. Somebody's either, I don't want to say spying. It's not spying. I feel like somebody takes a very, somebody pusses out, chickens out. It's like a chicken out energy. Okay, that's why it reads like spying. Spying is actually kind of a chickening out energy, right? If you're just peeking through somebody's window, right, you don't have the balls to go in and say hello and get to know them. And maybe then next time you don't have to peek through their window, right? So it's a bit of a chicken out energy that reads like spying. I'm not sure why, but we'll just call it somebody chickens out. I think you get communication from somebody, and I think what happens is they don't say what they wanted to say. Right? You're almost expecting them to say something like, I love you, and it doesn't come out that way. It never goes in that direction. And don't worry, they're just as disappointed in themselves. Why is the Page of Swords here? Why? Yep, the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody here is disappointed in their performance, okay? Somebody's disappointed in their performance. They talked about everything, but they talked about the candle business. They talked about everything, all kinds of distraction, energy, small talk, right? And somebody disappointed in their performance. What's on top? The Tower. It's despair. Why do I keep getting that with towers and a loss of hope and despair? Yeah, they're just disappointed. Why is the Tower here? The Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, right? I Freudian slipped. It's Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. This is my Page of Wands' older sister still going to parties she shouldn't be going to. Way too old for those. That said, somebody here just, you're going to get a communication from somebody who just disappoints their own damn self by how that conversation goes. They puss out. Okay, whatever that means to you, somebody pusses out here. All right, and they're going to be very ashamed of themselves, a little bit of despair, and they'll probably try to distract themselves. They might go home later and drink a bottle of whiskey and just drink it off, kind of a thing. But it's a massive disappointment. Okay, they'll let themselves down here. All right, this could be something that happened in the past already. It feels like it's brewing this week in this current energy. But you know, again, I'm not a fucking time lord. This could play out next week, last week, 2 weeks from now, or this week. You know, it is what it is. My hot Scorpios, position 8. The 4 of Swords. Yeah, that's a cricket. I don't remember what you got yesterday, but I bet it was a slow energy. You get one of the slow energies? Grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour kind of shit. Yesterday's reading, Friday reading? I think you did, right? He was either the Knight of Pentacles or the Ace of Pentacles. I don't remember. One of those two fuckers. It's a void energy here. All right? It's a void energy. It's just crickets chirping. Why? Why is the 4 of Swords here? I feel like I should say wait for it. Wait for I'm going to straighten the table here. That wasn't spirit. That was me. Okay? Don't nobody freak out. All right, here we go. Mom, his table moved. No. That was me. All right. If the table ever does move by itself, I'll be the first person. You'll hear me jump up. I'll jump up so much my knee will hit the bottom. It'll spill the whole table right in front of the camera. Holy shit. I've had some pretty freaky things happen while pulling these readings. We've had some pretty interesting energies come in. But the table's never moved itself, not yet. Why is the 4 of Swords here? I attract some pretty interesting energies. I tell you. I do. 4 of Swords, why is it here? It's crossed by the King of Wands. Somebody's afraid, somebody attached to you is afraid of getting their ego hurt. Okay? I don't know why. Maybe it's because you're so fucking hot. I don't know. You know, the King of Wands energy here likes to go for things that they know are going to say yes. Somebody's not sure you're going to say yes. And if you say no, it's like devastating to their ego. And people with big egos don't like their egos hurt. Egos take a long time to repair. All right? There's not a lot of parts available. What's going on top? The High Priestess. Yeah, and somebody's just staying in the shadows, staying in the background, keeping it pushed back, pushing it back. Don't want to think about it. Don't want to think about it. Why is the High Priestess here? Four of Cups. Yeah, Four of Swords. Yeah, Freudian slipped Four of Swords on it because somebody's disappointed. Somebody here is just, I'm just going to go for it's this King of Wands, right? Who's just going to go for these because that's almost too much to wish for. That's too much. That's Steve's hot Scorpios. You know, it's like that. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't think they do anything right now. I think somebody needs to have a little bit of a come to Jesus with themselves and stop worrying about their ego. Stop worrying about getting hurt. Stop worrying about their ego getting hurt. Stop worrying about what might happen and find out what will happen. I don't know. Somebody is very, very, very afraid here, so they push it back. They don't dare look at that rainbow. I don't dare look at it because they're afraid their precious ego is going to get hurt. They are coming towards you, though, slowly but surely. I do feel the energy incoming. I get it. I understand why you got a slow card in the Friday reading. But this is their problem, not yours. Okay? So let them deal with it. Sextarians, position 9, sometimes part of the cycle, sometimes not. Two of Wands. I have somebody making... I wanted to say making an ingress towards you, but you're somebody's wish. I still see you on a pedestal here, okay? I still feel like you've got an energy attached to you that feels like they could approach you if they had more stuff. That's the way the energy feels. And I don't want you to take me literally. It's like I make an excuse, like I'm going to call Sagittarius, but God, I'm going to wait till next week when I have more money. That kind of thing. That way I can pull a big wad of cash out of my pocket and look real cool. I don't know. I don't know why somebody feels like they need more to approach. Okay? It's probably because they put you on a pedestal. Exactly what I said the other day. And I know I said that. Why is the Two of Wands here? Tell me about it. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. Somebody here it's my student. And what do students do? They acquire knowledge. They acquire things. It's a page. Somebody feels small. Somebody feels too small to approach you. They need more. They need more information, possibly. They need more money, possibly. They feel like they need to build their muscles up more, possibly. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. I have no idea. What's on top? The devil. It's just this... It's the devil on their shoulder that's telling them here. It's them. It's not. I'll tell you what I told position 8. It's their problem, not yours. This is their karma. This is their cross to bear. This is their issue, and it stems from the fact that this happens a lot. People are core programmed like this. Devil energy is picked up as we go through life. This is where parents degrade their children, make them feel bad, and then the kids spend their whole life trying to just validate what their parents said. Yeah, my parents said I was a failure, so I'm just a failure, that kind of thing. It's terrible, right? But it's kind of what I feel here. I'm not being literal. I'm just giving you an example of this energy. This is their problem. It's their karma to get past this, okay? This need, I need more money. I need bigger muscles. I don't know, whatever. I need something. I need a better car before I can approach over here. Somebody got to get past that. Why is the devil here? Yeah, the Three of Swords. Again, somebody feels like they're going to get hurt if they don't have more stuff. That's the devil talking. And that's their karma. It's something from their childhood. It's their problem. Okay? And they shouldn't be putting people on pedestals. And that's what the devil makes us do. Devil energy makes us put people on pedestals. Well, that person's better than you. You need to get better if you want to go approach that person. That's bullshit. Everybody equal. Right? The angel knows that. Angel energy knows that. Everybody's equal. Everybody's the same. That's why I laugh at people that think they're the shit because they got a good job or more money than so-and-so or whatever. It's all bullshit. Right? What did Dust in the Wind teach us? All your money won't another minute buy. It won't, because we all the same. All right? It is what it is. I can't, even me as an energy reader, I can't read how much money someone has in their energy. I can read people like a book. I don't know how much money somebody has. I don't know if you're rich or poor. I know if you're ego-based or soul-based. So I can make assumptions and say, well, this person's got a big ego and a Rolex. They either in debt up to their eyeballs or they got wads of cash. But either way, they think cash is important, right? They think what other people think is important. That's all devil energy, right? It is. So it's this person's problem. So they're afraid they're going to get hurt, so they're going to try to impress you. They're going to try to acquire more stuff to impress you. All right. I harped on this because I think this is for a lot more of you than just, again, never mind Sagittarius, I'm not your astrologer. This is for a lot of you. This is for a good, if that resonates, it's for you. All right. And you might not even be aware that somebody feels this way, but you've probably encountered characters like this before in your life. All right. Position 10, Capricorn. 8 of Pentacles. We keep getting that damn 8 of Pentacles. I can't escape that motherfucker. This is, I want to say it's your energy. Life happens while you're busy doing other things, kind of energy attached to this. I'm not sure why that came up for you. I don't know. Let's find out. This is, your energy's attached to this. It's very strange. It probably will tie to the 11th position as well, I would imagine, if that's the case. So let's see. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Life happens while you're busy doing other things or making other plans. Which, by the way, is a quote. People often give John Lennon credit for it. It wasn't. John Lennon heard it from somebody else at a party. Right? He's just repeating someone else's quote. I don't remember who, but that's the actual truth. Crossed by the 8 of Pentacles is crossed by the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. You think you're okay. This is a message. This might be very specific, but listen up. If you're working on something right now, and you think it's 8 of Pentacles, minor arcana, it's no big deal. Excuse me, air quality's still bad. You think it's no big deal, right? You're working on something. It's bigger than you think. What you're doing is bigger than you think. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it doesn't matter. Okay? You're doing something that leads to something much bigger. Okay? There's an energy around what you're doing that may seem small while you're in it, but the energy around it, the environmental energy, is gigantic. A little hand of God here. Okay? What's on top? So if that resonates with you, again, never mind the fucking signs. I'm not your astrologer. That's an important message for you. All right? And you know if that's you. Okay. Let's go. See, the tower sort of tried to make its way over there. Okay. What's going on? What's on top? 10 swords. Yeah. 10s are the end, dead end that lead to a new beginning. Something's about to change drastically with what you're working on. Why is 10 swords here? Yeah. The 7 of cups. Something's about it's about to open up other avenues. Okay. One door. This is the epitome of one door closes, another door opens. Maybe you're finishing some kind of project. You put it out there, whatever it is. Okay. It's going to open up doors to other avenues for you. Okay. There's something very big in the environmental energy around it. So don't take yourself too seriously. You should never do that. But do take what you're working on seriously. Especially if you feel like, oh, it's no big deal. It's something small. This can be doing a favor for somebody, right? You know that old story about the guy that pulled the thorn out of the lion's paw, and then the lion came and saved him one day, that kind of thing. Look, you might be doing a favor for somebody, just something you think is no big deal. Oh, I'll take that for you, whatever. That person may come back. It'll come back on you big. Okay? So, however that plays out for you, that's very good energy to be in. All right, my other wild card, Aquarius, position 11. You ready? This is probably you guys showing up here. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Yep. Pay attention to everything I said here. And now over here, we pay attention to everything I said yesterday and everything I said already about how around this, how I said this is probably the other wild card, and how it applies to you is tied to this. This is why I don't do timestamps. It's complicated how energy works. Energy feedbacks off in cycles within cycles within cycles. You can't say that just because your chart is this, and this is for you. No, it's all over the place. So we've got a tie between position 10, position 11, and position 6 over here. Victory after a long battle. You're about to find something out. Okay? You're about to win big. You're about to pull super victory from the hands of boredom. Okay? From the hands of nothing is about to come something. All right? That's the way it feels. I don't have defeat here. I just have, well, maybe. If you're someone who's gone outside at night, looked up at the stars and said, I need a win, universe. Give me a motherfucking win. Right? Here comes. Here comes your fucking win. All right? Or the catalyst energy for it appears this week anyway. A light at the end of the motherfucking tunnel. All right? Let's see. Give me the Six of Wands. Why is it here? It's crossed by the Nine of Cups. Everything I just said. Most of the time when I talk while I'm shuffling, I'm reading energy. In fact, all of the time. Most of the time I'm reading the energy of the crossing card I'm about to pull. Okay? I'm reading the environmental energy around the card. I'm just riffing on it while I'm shuffling. I use the card that I get to back up what I said. That's a Nine of Cups. That backs up what I said. If you've been going outside going, I need a win, or sitting around going, gosh, a win would be nice. You know, you're about to get a win. That's a win right there. All right, what's on top? Come on, I can't make this stuff up, you guys. Look at this shit. Six of Wands. On top of Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here? Six of Wands. That's 12 wands. It's a lot of wands. And that's 9 cups crossing it. All right? The universe heard you. You were heard. All right? It sometimes we do something and we don't think it's going to be a big deal, and it turns into a big deal. Don't take anything you're doing for granted. No matter how small you think it is, or it's not, oh, well, I'm just neutral about it, whatever. Honestly, there's a lot going on right now in the soul. There's a lot of powerful potential energy around us right now. Even something very small could turn out very big. I got 2 Six of Wands here. It's a very powerful energy and an incredible ace that comes after it as to why that second Six of Wands came out. That is an incredible new beginning. It's a reconciliation energy. It's a whole new you. It's you 2.0 emerging here, okay? You're going to get your win. It'll be varying forms for all of you, but underneath that Nine of Cups, by the way, was a star, all right? You got to have faith that the universe has your back. That's all you got to do to get that win. I promise you, all right? And listen to what I said around this energy here in position 10. It's very important. That's an incredible pull. Right here and right here tied together. And right here with somebody, for some of you in a love department, it ties to position 6 over here. Okay? All right. Position 12. Pisces. The end of our story. It always read with position 1, which is somebody getting real with their feelings and communication all over the place. 3 of Cups crossing 3 of Cups. A lot of repeat cards here. 6 Wands with 6 Wands. 3 Cups with 3 Cups. I've got also, it's tied to position 5. Okay, so I got a little bit of someone getting real and someone distracting themselves and being happy about it. This energy over here in position 5, I will say, if this resonates with you because it's the Leo soap opera, is really happy at the moment to not be thinking about you or the connection. And what they don't realize with the 6 of Cups and the Empress here is they are thinking about it. The happiness isn't from them not thinking about it. It's from the fact that the energy of it is there. It's the energy of your connection or you that's fueling the happiness in the first fucking place. It's not the distraction from it. So they got it backwards. So they're just fooling themselves. It's fine. What's going on here? Position 12. The Knight of Cups. All right. I got somebody who gets off their ass. I'm just going to Steve it up for you. While I got just a little bit of voice left in this shitty air quality, right? Yeah, I'm running the HEPA filter. I'm running it with a workout like crazy. But while I got just a little bit of my voice left, let me say somebody about to get off their ass. All right, we're just going to phrase it that way. Knight of Cups. Or at least get in the car anyway. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Let me fix my lighting. There we go. Yeah, that really didn't do anything. Okay. Knight of Cups, why is it here? Tell me about it. What did you get yesterday? Hold on, I wrote it down. Here's a Hanged Man. Was that it? Was that it? Let me check my post-it note. Pisces, position 12. Hanged motherfucking man. That's what I wrote. Hanged man. Right? Now the Hanged Man is in the environmental energy. Your Friday reading, what I said in your Friday reading is in the environmental energy. The base energy is somebody realizing that they need to do something. Getting real with their feelings. And getting real about what I said. Why did I say what I said about the 5th position here? I don't say anything that's not part of the reading. I don't say anything that's not for a reason, even if it's a joke, right? And I wasn't really joking here. This person feels like, and this is tied to this energy, Okay, this is always read in position 1 and position 5. 5, I don't know why 100%, it just is. This person here feels good. They feel very happy. It had a 5 of Pentacles crossing it, that they've left you out in the cold. And they got something else to focus on right now that's not you. And that makes them very happy. They don't fucking realize, with the 6 of Cups and the Empress here, that it's actually you that's making them happy. That it's actually your connection that's fueling the happiness. All right, they got it wrong. It's not what they're doing. It's the fact that your energy is so dominant. It's there. All right, so they just fooling themselves, like I said. Somebody here, sitting in the Hangman, probably about to realize that in this particular case. Somebody here, the inevitable, they get off their ass. And here we go. Here's the 8 of Pentacles again. They're distracting themselves. But somebody here realizes that they can't distract themselves. The candle business isn't enough. This is a weaker card than this. So why is the 8 of Pentacles here? The Page of Pentacles. Somebody realizes. I've been using the word realize, right? My student. The card of the student. They figure it out. They figure out that they're not what I said about these cards here. They figure out sometime this week. And that's good. Does it mean they come towards you this week? No. Probably not. But they figure it out. That, oh, the only reason I'm happy is because the Empress energy is there. That there's actually some hope that I could go towards it. That's the only reason they fucking happy. Whoever's attached to you. They may not even realize this. I got that around position 6 here. I've got an energy that's attracted to you. It doesn't even know why. They don't even understand it. This might not even be somebody who's supposed to be attracted to you. This could be just someone you work with every day. This could be someone you just met. I don't know. This could be the person at the coffee shop who hands you your coffee every day. Beck Mona, there's your latte, right? Hands you your coffee every day. They don't know why, but they look forward to seeing you every day. They really do. And they don't really think about it. But when they start feeling it, it's deep. And they don't realize that it's a deeper connection than they realize. I think a lot of, and we see it here in the first position, King of Swords, King of Truth. About what? Why is that here? About that. Right? Just like over here in the second position, this person trying to figure out why they can bang half the town and it doesn't do it for them. Yeah, because, duh, you have a soul connection attached. Soul connection with unresolved karma, unfinished business. It's all over this fucking shit. All right, so let's go. Let's pull 3 cards and a bottom card from the universe. Page of Pentacles at the bottom, backing up every word randomly. Backing up every word I just said about this Page of Pentacles, which is what I've been talking about. Somebody figuring it out. All right. Let them figure it out. I'll tell you what. All right, here we go. Whenever you have feelings for somebody, it makes anything bearable, right? The thing is, with the Empress here and the 6 of Cups, your energy is there. It's not just about this position. It's where the Empress shows up is important, and why it shows up is important. The DF's energy, the energy of the connection is there. It's very strong. This person over here, it's so strong, this person dare not look at the rainbow. Okay? But they will. They have to. The rainbow's actually touching them. It's making up a good chunk of their hair. You know? All right. 3 cards and a bottom card. Add it up, universe. It's a big reading. Add it up. What's it all mean? What do we got here? 3 cards and a bottom card. Wow. Okay. Let's add it up. Bottom card, King of Pentacles. 8-point buck with rainbow antlers coming back. The environmental energy is something irreplaceable. It's crossing the center card. I'm going to pull the star. Yeah, the return. Again, we keep getting it. It was in the pre-shuffle. It's shown up in this reading a couple of times. It's the fucking return of hope. The return of something. Something showing up. Somebody figuring out something. Justice. Right. Somebody figuring out that you're not replaceable. That this connection isn't replaceable. Or you got to think bigger than that. Maybe somebody just realizes that the lesson that your connection had to teach them, that the feelings they had for you is irreplaceable. And they start applying that lesson. And that changes their life. That's possible too. Perhaps that happens for you. There's an aspect of your connection with somebody who you're hell-bent and convinced that is never coming back, and there's nothing else for me to get out of it. There's always something else for you to get out of stuff. I'm still learning lessons from people that haven't been in my life for fucking 25 years. I'm still learning lessons from those connections. Still to this day. All you got to do is sit in silence once in a while and think about it, and stop thinking you got it all figured out. Once you start thinking you got it all figured out, you stop learning. You stop growing. You know, at that point, you are not getting anything else from it. So maybe it's that. But for a good number of you, somebody here realizes that you're just there, and they better do something about it. Or, like I said, they realize that there's an irreplaceable lesson that's part of your connection, and they apply that lesson. And that allows something to happen. Something that's been delayed until that was figured out. What's red with the star? The Queen of Swords. My Queen of Truth. And by something that's a truth that's been there the whole time that somebody's been ignoring. All of those truths are hitting hard this week, and they're hard not to listen to. It's hard not to listen to the Queen of Swords. And once you hear it, you can't unhear it, sort of a thing. So that's kind of what's going on here. So we've got somebody acting on the truth. And what's interesting is the Ace of Swords is here, and we've got the Ace of Swords over here. We've got it right there. It's in a very important position, in the U position, with all that victory, right? So again, I think some of you might be on the receiving end of some truth, but I definitely think individually on each side, everybody's on the receiving end of some kind of truth. There's some realizations. That being said, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Good luck.